Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is Whisper Games and I'm going to do today a special video because today is the 9th of April 2014, which means it is the International ASMR Day of this year. So happy ASMR Day everyone. It's going to be a sound video or sounds video. I have prepared quite a few items that I'm going to show you, and I'm not going to spend a super long time on each item, but I hope you will find it tingly and nice, and that you will find something that you like out of all of the sounds. So let's get started with the sounds video. I'm going to go from loudest object to most silent, or something like that. So the loudest object I have today, I believe, is this one. I'm showing you up close. It is a bag or a pouch with Totoro on it. My neighbor Totoro. And at first I thought it was a pencil case, but it is a bit short. So maybe it's like a makeup bag or just a little bag you can put stuff in. And it is actually a gift I have bought for my best friend because she's having birthday next month. But I don't think she will be watching this video, so it doesn't matter if I show it to you. The reason why I chose this object is because of the zipper. I think it makes lovely sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and start making the sounds. this one was really cute. And I think she will like it, my friend. I'm gonna put this away now and go to object number 2. Yeah. Which is this, which is a calendar. And it is made of wood, and it's got a heart on the top, and it's painted white. And then it's got a little compartment thing with 5 wooden blocks. In the bottom there are 3 blocks with the months on them. So there are January, February, March, April. They're in Swedish, obviously. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So, what you do is you put them in the bottom or on the bottom, like this. And you want April, because it's April, you want April to be the one showing on the front. Like so. Then you have these 2 that are like dice, and they have numbers on them, so it's possible to, make every date of the year. And I love sounds of wooden objects like being clicked together like this. And there you have it. The thing about this calendar or almanac is that you need to remember to change the blocks every day if you want it to be accurate, but I don't do that. I certainly don't do that because I forget, or I don't bother. It's usually not on the right date. Okay, let's move on. And the third object that I have today is this paperback dictionary. It's an English-Swedish dictionary, and I've had it. I know I got it from my mom as a gift. I think it was back when, I think it was when we started learning English in school or something like that, and you did that when you were 10 or something, so I've had this one for a long time. And sometimes when I look up a word in this book, I sit for a while afterwards and just do this, because I really like the sound, and I hope that the microphone can pick it up because it's really nice. It's not a very good dictionary actually, but it makes nice sense. There's a lot of words in this one, but somehow all the words I want to look up are never found in this one. So, too bad. It also makes nice sounds too. Knock on the duck. It's fine. Then I'm going to have to do a little introduction to the next thing I have. I have been following Heather Feather for a long time. I think almost all the way since she started making videos. And she does parlors. If you're following Heather Feather, you know that she is making parlors, and I do as well. So I've always found it very nice to see the parlors that she has done. They're awesome. Much better than mine are, but yeah. Anyway, she has a few videos when she's showing a couple of parlors, and I really like those videos. And so I thought I would show you some of mine. And I would like to say first that most of them, and I'm going to show you only game related ones today, most of them, not all of them though, are designs I found on the internet. So basically they're replicas or copies of something that someone else has already done or designed, or made a pattern for, you know. But yeah, I'm going to show you a few, and I think I'm gonna do it in, like, I'm gonna start with the Zelda ones. So, the first ones I have to show you are these two little guys. This one is a bit broken. I have to fix that, but these guys are cuckoos. Right? Cuckoos? From the Zelda. I said that weirdly. Zelda franchise. And I think these are in design of Minish Cap. Like they look like in Minish Cap. And in Minish Cap, which is definitely one of my favorite Zelda games, there's kind of a minigame thing where you can catch the cuckoos, as there are in many, if not all, almost, Zelda games. Not all, but many of them. There's a girl and her cuckoos have gotten out and you have to catch them. These ones are really horrible to catch. Well, they're not so bad to catch, but they get away and they run away. And they're being very much of a pain sometimes. These ones though are fine. Then, speaking of Minish Cap, I have this guy here. I know he's looking a bit odd and not totally right, but he is a Picori from the Minish Cap as well. They are the tiny people living in the forest and in the city and a bit everywhere. And they're super cute, I think. I think Minish Cap is a bit underestimated. It's for Game Boy Advance, and I think, or I know that it's definitely the Zelda game that I have played through most times. I'm not sure if it is my favorite game, but it's one of my favorites. I mean, Zelda-wise. Yeah. Picori. then I have Mr. Link himself. He's tapping me in the face. And he lives on my fridge. I'm not sure what design this is, if this is Minish Cap as well. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. I think I've modified this one a little bit from the original, but it's basically exactly like, not exactly, but almost exactly like the one I found on the internet. Tapping his sword a little bit. Tapping the microphone there as well. Sorry about that. And then I also have the master key. No, the boss key. Is it called the master key? No. Why did I say that? The big key. The boss key. And also, it's just hard. Like a life heart. It would be somewhere up. I'm bad with directions. There. I wonder what design the boss key is from. If it's maybe A Link to the Past. I think it might be. Moving on. Okay, so that was the last of the Zelda items. Now I have two that is Pokemon related, and the first one is a Pokeball. Yeah, I have been playing quite a lot of Pokemon lately. Pokemon Y on my 3DS. And I also have another Pokemon one. This one lives in my bathroom, on my bathroom door. And it's a very big Pikachu. And this one I have modified a bit. I did it out of the design, but I changed a few things. And also his tail got a bit messed up when I was ironing him. So he looks a bit wonky. And this thing here was supposed to be like the shadow under his chin, but it just looks weird, I think. It looks like it's a bit dirty. But, and I think what I changed was, I think, a bit on the tail and this bit here. And I also changed the ears a bit, I think. If you don't know what pearls are, basically you make them out of little plastic beads that you put on a board with pegs, and then you iron it so it melts and sticks together, and then it goes hard like this when it is it goes cold. So every little square you can see, like there, the black one there, that's one bead. This one took a little while because it's so big, but not super long. But I had to have, yeah, 2 or maybe 3 pegboards that I could link together, so because I couldn't fit on one of them. Yeah, that's Pikachu. Pika Pika. Then I only have one more to show you, and this one is actually sounds from the outside. I think it was a helicopter. Never mind. The last one I have to show you is one that I have done completely myself, pattern wise or design wise, because I couldn't find anyone that I liked. Can you hear the helicopter? I hope you can't. And it is I hope you can see who it is. She looks a bit I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this one. She is from the Ace Attorney series, but she's not in my gameplay on the channel because she doesn't turn up until in the second game, Justice for All, for the first time. Her name is Pearl Faye, and she is Maya's cousin. And Pearls is really I think she might be my favorite character in all of the games. I really like Pearls. In Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations, she's a little kid. Is she in another game? No, those two. I think she's like 7 or 8 or something. She's really nice, like charming. And then she's supposedly in the new one, Dual Destinies, but I haven't gotten to the part yet where she turns up, but I've heard that she's in it, and then as a teenager, because time has passed since Trials and Tribulations, timeline wise. But yeah, that's Pearls, and obviously she's cut off in waist height because it's Ace Attorney. Okay, that was the Pearlers, so I'm going to go on with, I have 3 items left. I'm going to go for this one. These ones are my headphones that you might have seen in the on live stream video. They are supposed to be worn. Did I say weared? That's really bad English, sorry. Worn outside in the winter when it's cold, or in like autumn. They have like fluffy stuff on here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really fluffy. And then there are owls on the sides, and I think it's super cute. And I know that you're supposed to wear them outside, and I have worn them outside, but I also use them all the time indoors because they're so cozy and nice. So I use them as my headphones. You can also plug this out and just use these on their own as head muffs, or head muffs, ear muffs. And the reason why I brought these today is because when scratching the owls, it makes nice sounds. I bought these on sale this winter and I'm really happy about them. Okay. Second to last item is this guy. Hello. And he's got a hat on. It's not supposed to be there. It's a hair clip. I think you might have seen this hat in the Halloween sound assortment. You might have. This sheep is a gift from my brother, I think. He's like ugly cute, I think. He's got pink and black striped legs, and his fur is like, it's like he's having dreadlocks. I don't know if you can see, but he looks a bit like something you would sweep your floor with. But I hope you can hear this. It makes lovely sounds when squished. I am a sheep collector, hence the gift. I think I actually got him for Christmas this year. I have sheep and pearlers all over my apartment, so it looks like there's a child living here. But I am a child at heart, so that's fine. I hope you can hear this. I'm sorry, I'm squishing you real hard. Better pet him a bit. is also very squishy. And they don't belong together. I've just put it on him. Anyway, it's got Jack on it from A Nightmare Before Christmas. So, the last item I have is my trusty hairbrush. And this is going to be the last item. And I'm going to first do this. Then I'm going to brush my hair. Yeah. This one I've had for quite a while. It's easy to bring along with you because it's not so big. So it's got some bruises and scratches on the back. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my hair. You can really see my outgrowth in the camera. It doesn't look this bad in real life. For some reason. And that's good, I think. Okay, I think I might have to take my glasses off because they get in the way. Maybe not. Oh, my ears are red. It is pretty warm in here. Hair gets very frizzy, especially when the air is a bit, when there's humidity in the air, it tends to get frizzy. this is actually the third time I'm trying to shoot this video. The first time, there was just too much noise outside. Now that winter is basically over, there's just a little bit of snow left, but it's basically spring now in Sweden. And that means that the builders have come back to my neighborhood. So they're doing renovations around where I live. So from like 7 in the morning until 4 or 5 or 6 or even 7 sometimes, there are sounds of machines and people working outside. So they're like machines, drills, trucks of different kinds, and they're digging and just being very noisy. So I had to stop because they started sawing down trees just outside my window, so I couldn't make an ASMR video under those conditions. And then I tried to redo it and film, or I did it for like half an hour at least, until I realized I hadn't turned the camera on, so I had to do it again. I'm just very tired. Okay. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching, and happy ASMR Day 2014. Take care, sleep well, and I'll see you soon.